What's J.T. Barrett's legacy going to be at Ohio State? How do you judge?
I think it depends on how this season ends up. I think people that appreciate the game and understand the game are always going to appreciate J.T. Barrett for what he did and the way he played the game and the kind of the way he carried himself. But this is a football team that's very difficult to figure out. One week they look like they can play with anybody in the country. The next week they give up 55 at Iowa City, which is hard to do. So I think Urban Meyer, you can almost tell he gets into November. He has a different way about him. He's not smiling at the press conferences. I think 41 is the spread here. It may be at 42 by half because this team right now, I think, is very focused, and they may regret that trip to Iowa City.
You got to give Coach Meyer and his defensive staff, especially, for the turnaround this next week. Boy. And they got a playoff pulse.
Right.
Faint, but playoff pulse left.
Sure do.
Yeah.
They sure do.
Well, I just think that they're not as bad as their worst performance, not as great as their best performance. Somewhere in the middle, coming to the season, people gave them the benefit of the doubt because they have so many 4- and 5-star recruits. You have Urban Meyer, one of the best coaches in college football. But I think that they kind of took that for granted. I don't think they went out there and played with their A game as often as they should have, and they've been exposed. So to me, I think Ohio State is a difficult team to figure out. A lot of talent, but they don't always show up, when they need to, which is dangerous.